What's up, everybody? Jonathan here, back with some more American Truck Simulator. And I've done a bit of playing off camera, and I'm actually up to level 21 now. And also, I upgraded the garage, so let's take a look at that. Go over here to Company Manager and Garage Manager. Now, I've still just got my Las Vegas garage, but as you can see now, it says large. And I've actually got 4 trucks in there now. That's also something that's new. I went ahead and bought a new Peterbilt truck. I fully decked it out, and I've got plans for this other oversized load Peterbilt that I built this actually to as a model of. See if I can click on it and check it out. Oh well, you can kind of see it there. It's a kind of maroon Peterbilt 389 with a 63-inch sleeper high roof. And I put a big old Caterpillar 840 horsepower engine in it, and I was intending on using it for oversized loads only. And the reason I did that was it's modeled after a friend of mine's truck. He used to do a lot of heavy hauling, and he had a truck just about like that. I built it almost exactly like what he had. It's just a few things different. But anyway, shout out to Scott, by the way. But anyway, so I had some trouble though with this truck. I put a big old Caterpillar engine, as I said, in there, but I couldn't ever get the transmission to do just right. What would happen was if you're running Bobcat, it was fine. I mean, yeah, I got it up to like 114 miles an hour one time. But anyway, so when I got a heavy load on it though, once it switched into 8 high, I don't have a clutch or manual transmission, so I just went with the automatic. But I tried several different transmissions too. And I don't know if it's just the engine and transmission combination or if it's just this mod. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't designed for pulling those heavy loads. Those transmissions that came with this mod. This is the Peterbilt 389 by Viper 2. And if anybody happens to be watching this and knows the good engine transmission combination, let me know in the comments. But I could never figure it out. I tried like I said, several different transmissions. I didn't try different engines because I didn't think that would make much of a difference, but maybe it would. Anyway, so what would happen though is once I got it up to 8 high, pulling that heavy load, the engine was just revving real high and it wasn't increasing any speed, so it would basically, about the top speed in 8 high with a heavy load, I think was about maybe 25 miles an hour, and that's just not going to cut it. So anyway, I had to scrap the idea of this truck. Maybe I'll come back to it at some other point, but if I get it figured out. But anyway, for right now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and sell it because we could use the money. I'm not going to get much for it, but oh well. We'll come back later and try to rebuild it. So, like I said, I got a new truck. Let me switch over to that one because I think I do want to drive that one. And I had nobody assigned to it at the moment, so I'm just going to go ahead and yeah, let's do that. Off camera also, I did discover the last city that I needed in California to unlock that achievement. So I've got all the cities in California discovered. The last one was way up there in the north. It was Hornbrook, I think is what it was. Okay, so here we are in our new truck I built just this morning, and I put the classic steering wheel and the classic dash in there, and I got the red gauges, the red rimmed gauge. It looks pretty neat, kind of matched the red of the truck. And so here's the truck itself. It's a pretty nice looking red and chrome Peterbilt. I got the big old 8-inch pipes on there. I think those are 8s. And looks like I'm gonna have to go back into the modify just a little bit. My lights on the hood up there are not what they're supposed to be. Anyway, I'll get that fixed. But I put lights all across the front bumper and down the sides and all kind of stuff here. In fact, let me crank it up. I hadn't even heard what this thing sounds like yet. Yeah, there's all the lights all across the front. And oh, I didn't put them on the other side of the. Oh well, I have to go back and fix that too. I didn't put the lights on the step on this side. I got them on the back side there. And I got just 4 little lights at the top. It's got that. Turn signals are there. But yeah, it's a pretty nice looking truck. I'll have to go back and fix those few little things that are messed up. I didn't realize that was not correct. Anyway, I wonder what this thing sounds like. It sounds pretty good. I'm not too impressed with the sounds in this game. I need to actually find some good sounds and get something happening here with some better sounds. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go upgrade this and get these lights fixed on the top. I didn't realize that I had messed those up. And then I'll get the lights over here on this step too and get that straightened out. So when I come back, we'll have our truck fixed up and we'll be ready to haul something. Alright everybody, got my truck all fixed up. Let's check it out. I got the lights correct on the top. Well, those aren't really the lights I wanted. They looked like they were the ones, but they were just little mini lights. So, oh well, not much I can do about that. But anyway, I got the lights on the side of the step there now, like the other side here. I think it was pretty cool. So anyway, let's get going. I've already got us a load picked out. We're gonna go pick it up. And I thought I'd do something a little different today. Instead of talking all through this video, what I'm going to do is we're going to go pick up this load, and once I get going, I'm just going to put on some music, and I won't do any kind of fast time or anything like that. I'm just going to run normal time, but I'm just going to have some music going because I don't really know much today. I'm just going to let y'all enjoy the ride and listen to some music. We're not going far anyway. We're just going right down to Los Angeles, which isn't very far. Alright, well, we're at Tesla. I'm not really sure what this is. I can't really see what that says. Let's see. I don't know. It's something. We're gonna go over to Los Angeles, drop it off, and then hope y'all enjoy the music. We'll see you on the other side. Alright, well, I finally found that place. I missed the entrance, as you saw, 2 times. The first time I was like, well, I guess it's on around the corner, and then maybe it's entrance further down, but I just completely blew past that first entrance, and there's no way to turn around. And then the second time I was like, okay, I'm not going to miss it this time. I come around that corner and was looking at the same place I was looking before for some reason, and I just missed it again. So, I mean, anyway, coming from the other direction sure helped a lot. And it was nice that it was easier to just pull in and pull around and back up. Some of those are pretty tough to get back in, but anyway, that's going to do it for this time, and we will see you next time on American Truck Simulator, probably. I've got a little bit caught up on Farming Simulator 17 Pacific Inlet, so I'll be doing a video of that soon, but probably this one will probably air before the next Pacific Inlet. We'll see, though. Maybe not. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.